What's going on? What's going on? I'm Eugene Napoleon. This is Napoleon's Corner. Hope all is well. Before I get started, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate your support. It goes a long way in building the channel, so thank you very much in advance. This is actually episode 219, 219. And this particular topic for this episode is the real kind of loyalty. The real kind of loyalty. So actually, what does that mean? We can be loyal to a lot of things. We can be loyal to a lot of people. But what I'm talking about is the type of loyalty where you're not going to be loyal to something that's wrong. You're not going to be loyal to someone that's wrong. You're not going to be loyal when things are seemingly not heading in the right direction and you're just going along just to get along, so to speak. I'm not talking about that type of loyalty. I'm talking about the kind of loyalty that stems from be loyal to the truth, be loyal to the character, be loyal to morals and doing the right things. I'm talking about that type of loyalty. When you see something going wrong and you're a part of it, you can either be complicit with your silence, or you can be loud when calling out somebody that's doing something wrong to someone else or a group of people. So you can be either loyal to a fault where you're complicit with your silence because you're just going along with it, and you're being loyal to that group of that person or group of people because whatever they're saying, you're going along with it just because, even though you know it's wrong. Or you can call them out. And if you are respected, I've had many friends over the years that they respect me and I respect them. And we could agree to disagree on a lot of different things. But the one thing I could assure you of, the loyalty that we have for one another is based in truth and character, right? So if something is not right, they can pull my coattail and say, hey, like, what's going on? And my loyalty to them and their loyalty to me is to make sure that they're going to hold me accountable if I'm not doing something in the right manner, and me the same towards them. That's the kind of loyalty that I'm talking about. When you have good people around you that are trying to do the right things, and you are loyal to that, you're loyal to the trust, you're loyal to, like I said, the truth, you're loyal to the character, you're loyal to doing the right things, you're loyal to a moral code. Nobody's perfect, but what I'm saying is that's the right kind of loyalty. Not to have blind loyalty to something that you know is not right. Not to have blind loyalty to things that are being done to others, and again, you know they're not right. That type of loyalty, I don't want no parts of that. The right kind of loyalty, doing what's right, doing what's just, doing what's fair, doing what makes sense for other people, and being loyal to those and holding them accountable. If they're your friends and you're around, holding them account as they hold you accountable for doing the right things. That's the right kind of loyalty that I'm talking about. And I'm not sure where sometimes I'm not sure where people get it twisted and they think that's really difficult to do. That was never difficult to do for me. The way I was raised in my household is real simple. Again, nobody is perfect, but you do what is right. So that's how I was raised. So like-minded people usually connect with other like-minded people. So as I got older, I had some really good friends that I grew up with that was dope, the same type of individuals, especially when I went to high school. And then you meet people in college and so on and so forth throughout my professional career in football and music industry and teaching and all those things. You meet people that are like-minded and you can shift through that other stuff. So for me, people that built their their lives on trying to do the right thing and living right and all that kind of stuff, those were the people that I tend to gravitate to, and they tend to gravitate, towards me. So I've always held myself in a high regards in terms of I'm not going to do something just because it pleases somebody else if I know it's wrong. I'm not going to take from somebody else if I know I haven't earned it. So people always think, they always throw the word respect around. Respect is not given, it's earned. So when you earn respect from someone because you're doing the right things and you carry yourself in the right manner, the loyalty that you build on that front is so much more important than the loyalty that's the disloyalty that you're going to show somebody else because you're following a group of people or you're following things that you know is not right for whatever you think you're getting out of that side of it, be it power, fame, money, whatever you think you're getting. When you are disrespecting someone or you're being untruthful to someone or you're showing someone a lack of character or you're showing someone a lack of strong values and moral code, at the end of the day, you don't think that comes back around? What goes around comes around. Absolutely, it comes back around. So just be loyal in the right way and and have the right kind of loyalty to others and be respectful enough to at least understand that. Be loyal to the truth, be loyal to character, be loyal to morals, and be loyal to doing the right things. That's the right type of loyalty that you want in your life. And those are the right type of people that you want in your life. You will go a lot further with those type of individuals if they're hanging around you than you would the other way around. Trust me. Trust me. Make sure you pay attention to the message. The right kind of loyalty. I'm Eugene Napoleon. This is Napoleon's Corner. I'll see you next week. Take care.